Okay, we're here with Yusef. Yusef is part of a private collection of supercars. Yusef, how are you today at Auto Ficina?
Very good indeed.
Excellent. I see here we've got a wonderful R8 Spider. So, would you like to tell us about it?
Awesome piece of kit. This one's 2 weeks old. As you mentioned earlier, it's part of a private collection. This one's got the V10 Gallardo engine in, Tiptronic box, four-wheel drive, very, very well sorted car.
It does look very, very nice. What kind of gearbox we got on here?
You've got a DSG paddle box, so basically you've got the option of changing on two paddles on the wheel, or you've got a stick in the middle if you prefer something a bit more conventional.
Excellent. Is there an auto button for those more civilised and relaxed?
Yes, there is. If you really want to be a granny, yes, there's a little button and it will do everything for you.
That is wonderful. And what's the engine on this?
This is a V10. It's effectively the Gallardo engine, about 5 litres.
And how would you compare this to the Lamborghini Gallardo?
Different car altogether. I think the Lamborghini, bearing in mind the Lamborghini's effectively, it's got racing heritage, they've always made supercars. This is Audi saying this is what we're capable of doing. This is a statement for Audi, I think, and a very important one. They're players.
Indeed, indeed. And I understand we've got a bit of boot space so the ladies can go shopping in Tesco's.
Just about.
I'll show you
if you want to have a look.
Excellent, let's have a look, Yusuf.
Probably the first time the boot has actually officially been opened. There you are, there's enough room in there for your jacket and for a small bag of bits. You've even got a 12-volt supply for when you get a puncture, little LED light in there, and that's it. But you would get, if you're sensible at your shopping, you would get some shopping in there. You've got a load of space inside the passenger compartment. It is a very usable supercar.
Yeah, yeah. And there's a cubby hole as well, is that right? A cubby hole?
There's a little cubby hole at the back.
All I see is an engine.
All you've got to do, that is it. You could get your fried eggs and so on down the back if you're really lucky. But
yeah, you could come home and have egg on toast by the time you're done.
But you don't see the same amount of engine that you would on the coupe, obviously.
Right, yeah.
Everything's hidden underneath the hood because the hood's effectively folding into there. And that's a very neat arrangement as well.
Indeed, and it's a nice soft top. Shall we see the roof going down? That'd be wonderful. Maybe we should even time it. Excellent. Bit of spoiler action as well. I think we made that about, how quick was that? 15 seconds.
Pretty neat.
That's not bad. So you could get to the traffic lights and get that roof down before it goes green again.
Cheerfully.
Cheerfully. That is a really, really nice car. Yusuf, let's have a look at the other cars in the collection. We've got the Ferrari 16M.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, this effectively is a Scuderia. This is one of 499 cars worldwide. Effectively, it's virtually a race car that's road legal. Inside the car, you've got a very, very stripped out interior. Race seats, alloy floor, very, very little concession to luxury other than the fact that they do give you a Ferrari iPod and you've got air conditioning for when it gets warm. Other than that, this is a superb piece of kit. Really, really exciting drive and thrilling, I should say.
Definitely. So really, it's like the Scuderia, but with no top on.
That's right. I mean, it is effectively part of the Scuderia family. The only difference between this one and that one there is that this one's got a canvas hood. But effectively, same engine, same brakes, same everything.
Yeah.
I do believe that one of the car magazines did a back-to-back with the Spyder and the Berlinetta, and there was no discernible difference on the track at all, which when you consider the rigidity you normally lose on a convertible, that's absolutely epic. It's stunning.
That is excellent. What would you prefer? Would you prefer the Scud or the 16M?
Oh, probably for me, Ferraris have always been about having the hood off and sort of twisty roads going through the Alps and everything else.
I have to agree.
I'm a bit of a romantic like that. So for me, this would be the choice of a drive. This for me is epic. The Scud, I always feel it's much more a serious car. It's a race car, even though they're the same. You feel different driving this one to the emotion you get driving that one.
Should we have a look at the Scud? Let's have a look at the Scud while we're here.
You see the difference on the Scud engine bay effectively is that you've got the black carbon covers as opposed to the traditional red intakes. Inside the car, again, this has got a different dash option. This has got the leather dash option, but as you'll see, effectively very stripped out car, alloy floor, race seats. You've got options as well if you want 4-point harnesses and so on. Same with a lot of modern Ferraris, you can more or less spec the car to whatever you want to use it for. But again, you see everything here is carbon fibre.
Yeah.
You've got electric windows, aircon, and that's where it stops. The car's a serious driving car. It's about getting from A to B.
Definitely. And what BHP and performance stats we're talking?
In the region of 500, slightly over 500. I think the 0-60s in the mid-3s from memory.
3.6 or so.
Yeah, it's quick enough, put it that way.
And tell us, launch control. Have we had a little dabble with the launch control?
I've been incredibly good.
Really?
It's not my car, so effectively I have to behave on it.
I've yet to find anyone who wants to press launch control.
I think launch control, you probably end up with your dentures somewhere around the base of your spine.
And a new clutch.
Which
is a shame.
Totally.
Well, I must say we've got a beautiful collection. I understand there's a 458 coming very soon.
458 is coming on Wednesday. That's going to be part of the collection as well.
Colour?
So, red, of course.
Oh, wonderful.
Really looking forward to getting my hands on that. That's got a Crema interior as well,
lovely.
so that is going to be a superb motor car.
Absolutely lovely. Yusef, thank you ever so much for joining us today.
Thank you indeed.
Thank you.